I can't glaze this movie enough. So let's get right into it with Final Destination Bloodlines. I just got done seeing it. Hands down, an amazing film. But just giving you a heads up now, if you haven't seen it yet, the spoilers to a minimum, but I really think you should skip this video if you haven't seen it yet and then come back. I can't stress how great this film was. I purposely rewatched all the films, probably as most people did, to go see it. So let's just get right into the pros. One, the killings were gruesome. So let's just even talk about some. You got the lawnmower, you got the Skyview incident, you got the MRI incident. Okay, you got Peanut Allergy Boy over here. Another big pro. Final Destination is known for having good music choices. This music choices are just... I mean, you got Shout, you got Ring of Fire, you got Spear in the Sky, you got Without You. Another big pro is I actually connected with all these characters. You know what I mean? Like, these were all family members that were going through this issue together. And that's what's kind of, I don't want to say cool, because unfortunately, another pro, subtle callbacks to the previous films. Now, I'm going to stress this pretty hard. Let's just say you're an average person going to see this film. I can't stress this enough. It's very beneficial to rewatch them probably right before you go see this film, only because if you're not a huge fan of this franchise, you might miss the small subtle callbacks to the previous films, right? Like the plane sketched out. Another pro, amazing rating. Rotten Tomatoes give it a 93%. IMDb gave it a 7.2 out of 10, which low-key, guys, again, I know I'm glazing this film a lot. I think that's kind of rubbish. This film made approximately $100 million in the opening weekend. It just opened up like 2 days ago. And here's the last pro. It has a different take on how people survive. This one takes a different approach because she sees the premonition and rather just start freaking out and a group of people flock with her and they go down the elevator and leave. Maybe she didn't have time. I don't know. I mean, it looks like she really didn't have a lot of time. She prevented it from happening by putting the lid on the fire. She took away the penny from the kid, which that kid is a monster, takes a penny away from him and stops everyone from stepping on the glass and dancing and literally showering and sending 100 people to their death. And that's how it kind of the premonition stops. So it's a very different take on how we typically see Final Destination, where a lot of them escape that area and then the thing still happens. This, she completely cut it off. I just wish they went in more little detail about the backstories from the other movies, which I'm going to throw this as another pro in there. I didn't write this down. I'm doing a recap, if you will. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. That's another pro, though. I'm going to throw this as a pro, too. Like I said, rest in peace, because Tony Todd did pass away. I thought it was really cool that the lines he was saying, about enjoy life and all that, he was actually kind of, not necessarily winging it, but he threw his, last actual, real life thing in there for all the viewers and everyone. Overall, though, I think I'm going to bump it up to 9.5 out of 10. I'm not giving it that half solely because of the fact that comment I mentioned. I wish they just went a little more. People are I'm seeing all these memes about walking on glass floors, having, checking their ice in their drink, make sure it's not glass, watching out for pennies and stuff like that. I'll be releasing a whole video dedicating the ranking for all the films, so stay tuned for that.